Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Marvel Champions. I am playing Captain America, or Steve Rogers, going up against Absorbing Man. Woo! Boo, 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 boo. I know nothing about the guy, but he seems kind of silly. But you know, that's the fun part about comics. I've not played against Absorbing Man, so this is all new content. This is the same Captain America deck that I played in the last video, which I think was now 2 weeks ago by the time this video's up. So that's exciting. I'm excited for some new content here for all you guys. Let's read some stuff on this card and we will get things going. So, the main scheme is force response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 delay counter here. When an environment enters play, discard each other environment card in play. And if this stage is completed, we lose the game. Wow. Absorbing Man is our villain. He gains the trait of each environment in play, so he currently is the Ice and Brute. He has 1 scheme to attack, and he has 14 hit points, as you can see by the villain health up here. Snowy Hillside is our environment right now. After he makes an undefended attack against you, place 1 threat on the main scheme, 2 threat instead if there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme. Luckily for us, that's pretty fine because we are still the defense Steve Rogers. All right. We're going to keep Armored Vest. This can pay for it. This can pay here. I mean, I'll keep Clea. And you know what? I'm just going to like... Because we need to pay for shield. It's not like Hawkeye's bow, which I believe costs 0, and we have to discard a card to do it. So, honestly, I'm fine with this opening hand, at least right now. And then we're going to search our deck, which actually happens to just be right there. So that is a little bit nice. Don't need to search through anything. And we're going to add it to our hand and then shuffle our deck. Okay. I do like me some Captain America. He's just like all around, seems pretty sick. And we're going to have super high defense to deal with Absorbing Man as we get things going. Okay, once again, this is just our opening hand right here. And let's get things going. So we're going to start by playing our shield. We're going to get that out and get that going, paying for this with this preemptive strike. Black Widow costs 2. I do think I want to see her in play. So we are going to play Black Widow out there this turn. I am going to use this shield block to play for this Armored Vest, giving us a total of 4 defense. We are going to change forms. And we're going to attack Absorbing Man for 2. We're going to discard this Clea to have him stand up. And let's just give him another bonk. Let's take him down to 10 on the first turn. We ain't gonna complain about that, right? That seems pretty fine. We'll have everybody stand up and then we get to draw 5 cards. Our hand is Iron Fist, Heroic Strike, Starhawk, Expert Defense, and Hard to Ignore. Okay. Enemy phase, we put a threat on this and some delay counters. I always forget the frickin' structure for this game. Excuse me, I'm just looking for my I haven't burnt it into my brain yet like I have with Arkham. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. My reference card. Okay, apologies for that. So, place a threat, he attacks. So, he's going to attack us for 2 with this boost card up here. We are going to defend, so we're going to gain Retaliate 1, and then we will take no damage because his attack will be 4 in total. We then draw our encounter card, which is Piercing Thorns. When revealed, discard 1 card at random from your hand. If he has the Wood trait, we discard a card we control. We will just take this one. It's Iron Fist. That's a bit unfortunate, but honestly, things are looking pretty fine as we go. Okay. Looking at our hand. Being down one resource from the Piercing Thorns is a little bit unfortunate. We are going to be playing this hard to ignore. So we're going to get that out there, paying for it with this Expert Defense. And then we have Starhawk and Heroic Strike. We can't play either of them. Is there one of these we want to keep? That's a great question. Heroic Strike is really good, so maybe we keep that one. Albeit we have lost our strength. So we're going to have to pay for this with... I mean, we do generate a lot of Fist. We are going to end up keeping one of these. Probably Starhawk. He's an ally. He just can do things a bit better. So we are going to discard this Heroic Strike to stand Captain America up. And then we're going to attack for another 2. We'll worry about cleaning the threat up in the near future. Black Widow's still just sitting here having a good time. Let's draw up to 5, and let's see what's joining Starhawk here. Preemptive Strike, Expert Defense, Preemptive Strike, and the Power Protection. So we can get Starhawk out this next turn, which is going to be pretty nice. 4 and 2. He's going to attack me. We are going to defend. The boost over here is for 4. So he has 4 attack. We have 2, 3, 4 defense. So we're going to retaliate for 1. And then we're going to exhaust this to remove a threat from the main scheme. Cool. Our boost card for the turn is the Villain's Schemes. All right, so he is in a scheme for 1. If there are 5 or more on the main counter, take 1 direct damage. So he's just going to scheme for 1 and put that progress back on here. Pretty fine. Pretty okay. Okay. Well, it's pretty easy. We're going to play Starhawk, paying for it with this Power of Protection. And then we're going to actually... I think we're just going to continue to just keep control of this game. Boop. Things are looking pretty fine. We're going to thwart for 3. Just bring this down to 1. Just kind of really keep our friend Mr. Absorbing Man on the back foot. We're going to discard this Expert Defense to ready Captain America, and he's going to swing in with a blow just to deal 2 damage. During the upkeep, which is... we discard our hands. We're going to discard 1 of these Preemptive Strikes, and then we're going to draw 4 cards to get up to 5. Fearless Determination, Super Soldier Serum, Power Protection, Shield Block, Preemptive Strike. All right. We got a threat on here. This comes up to 3. He's going to attack. We are going to block for 4v2. His boost is 0. So we're going to remove a threat. And then also retaliate for 1. Our evil card for the turn is Omnimorph Duplication. When revealed, if he has the Ice trait, we exhaust our identity. Luckily, that's already happened. Okay. It's now our turn. And things are honestly looking fantastic. I am going to start with this Fearless Determination. We're going to draw a card, and he gets +1 thwart. We drew a Tackle, which could be good. We might keep that in our hand and get this Super Soldier Serum out, because we kind of want that. We are going to spend this Shield Block and this Power of Protection. No. We're going to attack with Starhawk. Bring this down. He takes damage equal to his remaining hit points, so we return him to our hand. We're then going to use this Power of Protection to play Starhawk again. Absorbing Man has 1 health remaining. So what we're going to do is we're going to pay for this Super Soldier Serum. I think, honestly, we're going to pay for the tackle. We're, like, not far behind. And, like, I mean, like, we're really far ahead. Like, this is going swimmingly. We're actually also going to not stand Captain America up. I kind of want to defeat him in the Retaliate. I just want to look up in the rulebook when Retaliate does its damage. Alright, so he is going to flip before then. So this preemptive strike can be pretty good. We're going to draw up to 5 cards. We got Steve's Apartment, hard to ignore. Shield Toss, which is strong, and another Super Soldier Serum. Things are looking pretty nice over here. We'll have all of our stuff stand up. This is going to be 2 here, and the delay is happening. He's going to attack. We're going to defend, and we defeat the first step of Absorbing Man. His new upgraded version has 15 health. And then he gains the trait of each environment in play, and when revealed, if Super Absorbing Power is in play, deal 1 encounter card to each player. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Super Absorbing Power and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck if it was searched this way. I don't think we have that. Super Absorbing Power. He gains the Ice, Metal, Stone, and Wood traits. Okay, that sounds fun. 3 threat on this. And then we just got to keep it going. We just got to keep hitting. Alright. He still only has 2 attack, but he did gain 1 more scheme. Okay. Oh yeah, we're already defending. So we have 4 versus his 2. It's going to be none because it's only +1. So we're going to hard to ignore this to boop. Remove some threat from that scheme. And then let's see what our evil card for the turn is, which is a Rocky Outcrop. After he makes an undefended attack against you, heal 1 damage from him, 2 instead if there are 5 or more delay counters. So what I'm gathering is that this Captain America deck is really good against Absorbing Man in particular. Because none of the attacks are undefended. That's going to surge into discard 1 random card from your hand. If Absorbing Man has the Wood trait, discard 1 card you control. He has all the traits, so we're going to have to discard a card we control. We can probably get rid of Hard to Ignore. We're going to discard from our card hand Hard to Ignore. Yeah, I think Hard to Ignore can just go. We're really far ahead. We're like not really at any risk of falling behind here either. Okay. Well, it's time to start beating, right? All right, we're going to generate 1 and then use Steve's Apartment to play for this other Super Soldier Serum. And then we're going to... excuse me, sorry. We probably want to get rid of this... that scheme, because then it makes his other cards, if they show up, a lot weaker. We are going to discard X cards from our hand, and we're going to discard Preemptive Strike to pick up the shield and deal 4 damage to the dude. We're going to play the shield with this one. We're going to then scheme and get rid of, thwart and get rid of that, defeating Black Widow, but putting this there. And then we will stand everybody up. We get 5 cards, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Absorbing Man is in a horrible place right now. Things are not looking good for him at all. We're going to go like this. He's going to attack for 2. We're going to thwart him. Here, we will take no damage. But we do not have the hard to kill. Or sorry, the whatever that one. Hard to ignore. And then let's see what our evil card is. Avalanche. When revealed, each player must choose to either spend 2 lightning bolts or take 2 indirect damage. 3, so it's 3 indirect damage. We can spend 2 lightning bolts. Oh, spend a lightning bolt resource. Indirect damage. I always got to remind myself on that keyword. 9. Dealt to a player must be split among all characters. Okay, so it'll be 1 on this guy. And then I can put 2 on Captain America. That's fine. Because he'll just thwart instead, and then he'll come back to our hand. Oh, super absorbing power should be gone. Okay. Alright, let's ruin this guy's day. We're going to generate a resource, and then use 2 energy to heroic strike Mr. Absorbing Man for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage, which is going to stun him. And then we're going to tackle him, spending this. So we're going to deal 3 damage. He is already stunned, so that won't do anything. We're going to discard this hard to ignore, stand Captain America up, swing in for 2, and defeat Absorbing Man! Yes! From what I've heard on the internet, this scenario, this villain is on the easier side, and it definitely does seem that way. I mean, Defense Captain America is also a very strong hero, so I'm not surprised if it was an easy villain and an easy hero that we walked away with this with a pretty comfortable win. I love this deck. I love defending with Captain America. It feels just like, get behind me! It's pretty cool. So that's it for this Marvel Champions video. I'm going to be recording some more today, so expect more content coming out in the future. But let's keep this going, and let's go against whoever is next in this. I'm not playing the campaign mode, and I know people want the campaign mode. Taskmaster is next. But I'll do the campaign mode eventually, but right now I'm just enjoying like playing the game. Because I already get my campaign mode fix out of Arkham Horror. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys in the future for some more. If you like this kind of content, like, subscribe, comment, all of that jazz. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.